Holy smoke, Molly. You still standing there watching people go to the high school graduation?
Oh, yes. Just looking out the window at them makes me nostalgic.
Well, I'm not surprised. You're probably writing a draft. I'll get you the liniment before it stiffens up too much.
I'm not getting stiff, McGee. I'm thinking about our own high school graduation. Oh, it almost seems like it happened yesterday.
I'm all set, Molly. I got my valedictorian speech memorized right down to the last hyphen. The only thing I'm not sure about is what I'm supposed to do when I finish. What do you think would be good for an encore?
Well, you're not supposed to do an encore, Fibber.
Oh?
When you finish, you introduce the school superintendent, Mr. Snitson.
Who do I introduce him to? Just offhand, I can't think of anybody who'd care to know him.
You introduce him to the audience. I'll call him over and ask him what he wants you to say. Oh, Mr. Snitson.
What is it, Mr. Driscoll?
This is the class valedictorian who's going to introduce you. Mr. McGee, this is Mr. Snitson.
Hi, Bud. Now, the way we'll work this, I'll finish up with the main entertainment and then ask you to stand up and take a bow. Then you stand up and sit down again in a hurry so the program won't drag.
Master McGee, I am going to give the main address at the graduation. You just introduce me as Dr. Hubert C. Snitson, B.A., M.A., Ph.D.
Well, nobody cares how you spell your name.
Please don't argue, young man. Just make it Dr. Hubert C. Snitson, B.A., M.A., Ph.D.
I'll never do no such a thing of the kind. For one thing, them letters don't even spell Snitson. They spell Bamafid. You want to go around using a phony name, that's your business. But I want no part of any such skullduggery.
Oh, heavenly days, Fibber. Those letters represent Mr. Snitson's degrees.
I don't care what he's representing himself as. I just want to make the introduction short. And I'll thank you to do likewise with your speech, Bud.
I am the main speaker at the ceremony, Master McGee, and I will make my address as long or as short as I choose.
Now, don't go getting on a high horse of another color with me, Bud. You're going to have to cut your speech because mine is running longer than expected.
Then I would suggest that you cut yours.
Not a chance, Snitsy. Not a chance. The subject's too important. I'm going to talk for just under an hour on the topic, youth must learn respect for its elders.
Fibber McGee and Molly.